playing. I really wish that there were settings on OBS to make it so as I can just click a thing and that one setting is for Let's Playing, or click a thing and that setting is for streaming. Anyways, hello folks. Welcome to yet another random ass stream. This one, Happy New Year's, I guess. Yay. So, I'm gonna be playing Knights of the Chalice. I was actually talking for like the last 5 minutes, I'd say. But alas, I am stupid. And didn't remember to swap out my mic audio so as it's also doing this channel, so. What's up, Terminator? Welcome to the YouTube side of things, and Happy New Year. I'm honestly just starting up, so. No, don't make that my max window. Totally skin. That stop you from maxing out? Yes, it does. 1 second. It's mildly nippy, so I'm gonna grab my blanket. There we go. So why was I spared? As in the whole eviction thing? Not 100% yet. If I'm to be honest, is not 100%. Messages have been sent to the landlord. He has yet to message back about anything. We've not yet gone to meet him, which doesn't help the anxiety about it. And we have a little bit of money that we can just hand over to him and be all like, oh hey, can you chill out? 3 days is a very short time to gather a half of 10 grand. Thank you very much. And my father is still going to be working on the roof, which should be bringing that down some. What's up, Queen Cinder? Welcome to the Twitch side of things. So, I'm not going to be drinking tonight, though I do have sake and not exactly feeling like that would be the right mindset for that. So, I'm just going to be drinking some Mountain Dew, a little bit of Monster probably, and for snacks, call me boring, but I have like 6 fig bars from earlier today. I am lame. So let's see. I want to put this full screen. They are delicious, but there's a lot of people that are like, hey man, I'm gonna go grab some Little Debbie's. I'm gonna grab some like Twinkies or whatnot, and I'm just like, I'm good with this $2 box of fig bars. Prefer fig bars. I do too, but I just kind of destroy a box. Like I'm pretty sure that if even the box was flavored as a fig, I'd eat that too. Discount store and I'm happy. That's what I should have grabbed. Just snacks. I'm very much a snacky kind of guy. So by the way, the time that is on the stream that is relative to my time, hey, it's 9 o'clock. Exactly 3 hours. Alright, nice for the Chalice. Oh. Why are you not full screen? Happy 2020, Mel. Hope you're enjoying the new year on East Coast. Alright. Remove Knights of the Chalice, add Knights of the Chalice. Do I have to quit Knights of the Chalice in order to get you to work? No, not on that screen. 1 second. Set that one as my main display. Okay, that did not yet screw up my thing here. Just took a sip of vodka to bring in the new year. Just straight vodka. That is never a wise decision. It's been forever since I've had vodka. Try that again. Remove. Add. Oh, right. I muted like all the sound in this game. Let's see how it looks on streaming. Well, it looks fine for you guys, but I got a smaller screen. Because for some reason, there was an error in judgment. Going on the same game? Yep, gonna be the same game. And for that same game, yep, I'm working on it. Mute. Turn off. Thank you. Anyways, anyways, last we had left off, I had come across an area that was hard, like it was breaking me considerably. Did I not turn? Weirdness. Heck the Durgan. That's right, it was a Durgan. And so I had gone off screen and leveled up a bit. Just significantly stronger at this point. And not to mention, I found some pretty ridiculous stuff off of random encounters. Let's see. Found some protect rings. I had made a strength belt. Found a health amulet. I think I was trying to... Was I going to sell some of this crap? Devela now has a minor acid ring, appropriate for her actual character. We found this +3 resistance cloak, so no dying by fire as often, or acid. +4 dex bracers. I think we had also found those. Well, we're gonna go into Doolin then. No, he's got one. The heck? Dab on acid. Dar. Dab on acid. Cripes. I think that would be the worst idea. Game's drowning me out. I don't know what... The game is at -5 decibels. 1 second. Let's go to -10. Is that more reasonable? Please say yes. Yep, okay. But yeah, I had made bracers of dexterity for Doolin as well. I thought I made the +4 strength belt for Rom. I made a +5 resistance cloak because yes. What is it found? God freaking damn it, Link. Talking in the Discord when just starting shit. I think that was about it. Leaf didn't have one. Jeez. I'm not exactly sure what else there was that the party didn't have. Armor braces are useless because everyone has an armor class now. Devela's got speed and her mage's armor, so that's useless. I think my tactics against the Jurgen is still going to be roughly the same. What level did I get everyone up to? 10. Let's see. Look. Yeah. Oh, because the eviction bar. God damn it. No real better place I could put that unless I move the game a little bit. That one. But yeah. Rom's now rocking a 24 strength. Devela's still highly intelligent. Although, Devela and Leaf are kind of behind when it comes to experience points because they've been crafting magic items like no tomorrow. Let's see. Doolin is also rocking a 26 dexterity. Yes, Terminator. I also don't remember if this was before I made him a +2 shock bow. If you had won $1 million, you'd give me the cost. Thank you, Terminator. No worries about it, man. Whatever the heck I end up making through any of this is going to pretty much go directly towards fixing that whole thing. But anyways. Up the amount, yeah. So yeah, I had been grinding up here mostly, and I've been finding some really random crap. Like, there was a salamander, there was a genie, sadly not the friendly Robin Williams kind, think more the Jafar kind. Salamanders, I said that. Vampires of high and low levels. I think at one point I had face off against a Rakshasa. And the thing, this is just, like, all over here. It's all the higher level stuff. I'm not even out from this area yet. I mean, I could probably just ignore the Orc stockade, but... Hostile half-elf wizard? I mean, sure, why not? Pew! Dead. That's pretty much how most of the fights down here go from now on. Come on, run away. Don't care about no skeletons. I got an Orc stockade to kill. But yeah, pretty much a friendly reminder, because it's pretty much whether or not I'm going to be living here much longer. I am good, as far as I know, I am getting evicted. There is no definite, we've managed to talk with the landlord about it yet. And as far as I know, that 5,500 is still up in the air, but if we can possibly, you know, get that amount, then at the least it would help us shut him up, let alone make sure that we're actually going to stay where we are. So if you feel ever so generous, I'd be ever so grateful. I do have a Streamlabs link down below, both the YouTube video and the Twitch video that's playing right now. That is pretty much the most direct way to get the money to us as fast as possible, and I will get the next to the full amount. Anything that is sent through YouTube, I won't see for like at least a month, and they take 30% of that out, which sucks, but what are you gonna do? You can also do it through Humble Bundle, and I will also get through that same full amount, but again, I won't see it for like a month. Anyways, enough of that. Defend yourself. Yeah, pretty much gotta play through the entirety of these last few areas again. Which kind of sucks, but at the same time, there's worse things we could be doing. Let's see. Leaf, are you equipped with anything? You are not. Take your morning star in hand and bash some skulls. Or not. Leaf and Devela are not yet quite all that combat savvy. No way I can charge in and kill those guys. I'm gonna have you wait on casting any spells. Thank you. What's up, Terminator? What do I think about kombucha drinks? I've never really had any. Like, I know my mother gets them all the damn time because they're healthier, I guess. Dang it. But never really had any. Never really had the interest in it. Can't charge there, god dang it. Ooh, nice crit. Yeah, get him, Devela. Oh, that guy was chunky. Can't go around, but start going around this way instead. God, they're even having problems hitting the Devela. There we go. I ain't gonna take any of their crap. I got enough money on my hands. Dusty hallway. There's gonna be undered. Oh no, unders. Got a weapon in hand, right? Yeah, you got a weapon in hand. Turn on dead. Cower in fear. Just destroy the ever-loving crap out of that skeleton. Save your spells. It got cover, but yeah, there we go. Okay, cowering. Bash it. God dang it. It's fine. This is fine. We're fine. Chill out some more. Oh, that's right. Those guys are chunky little skeletons. That's right. Hit it. Suppose I could have also made it so as her weapon was some sort of magically enchanted. Weapon and whop. Jesus. Just destroy them with that wand, why don't you? Nope, not enough to kill it yet. Where's your damage reduction? Yeah. They got a spear. Uh-huh. Light sword. Yep. Falchion. Coins. Alright. On this one. We're looking for free the prisoners. Okay. Cool. Right. Do my best. Who are they? Yay, experience points. Because we don't have enough of those already. Open up this door. Say hi. Do my best. Okay. Up. Orcish patrol. Okay. That's fine. I'll point blank shot this shit. Jesus. Save the crits for the goddamn giant lizard. Please. Wait. I was about to say 91% chance of killing the bitch. That heavy mace is worth a lot. Aim that heavy crossbow. Breastplate could be, but nah. Alright, might as well save here. Alright. Orcs. They're not worth the fireball. Fun fact, you can actually 5-foot step between your attacks. And can't access shit. Oh god. He's been hit for damage. Tank it, Devela, tank it. Well, they aren't. None of these guys have more than 10 HP. Okay. Congratulations for going so far to the front. Right, right. You're the guy that I had crafted the thing, or found the thing? Dice Slaver Scum? Now, sadly, this is too close of a little situation in order to cast Fireball. Doesn't stop me from wanting to cast the spells, though. Ready spell. Wait. Oh, it's dual instrument. What am I thinking? Dead guard. On sight. There we go. Ow. Ah. Alright. 5-foot step. Don't know why I thought it was on Devela there. Where's my sound burst? I have trouble remembering these. Person. Actually, are we all? Yeah, we're all in range for one of these. Mass Bull Strength. Everyone has all the strength. Oh, but you can't enhance Ron's any further because he's already got that belt. Okay, that's fine. In turn. Punching dudes for so much damage. He gets 3 attacks now. Oh no, we can't fireball from here. And whoop. Ready for some spell. We ain't gonna be able to cast spells. You freaking disabled my caster. Punk. Oh, but I suppose... Punch. Dead. Yeah, he really needs Great Cleave. God. You guys remember how hard of a time this game was giving me before? I suppose I could have healed Devela. Like the goddamn lieutenant there being all like, hurt her, I'm gonna hurt you, and then proceeds to actually kill us. +1 blade. Breastplate. Kinda wish this armor would just disappear after a while of not picking it up. And mail, why not? He's worth monies. Oh right, that's the humanoid slaying arrow. Before I broke down and ground, yeah. Like that shit drove me insane. Alright. I don't recall. Yep. Bringing noise. All the mages. All the wizards. I mean, to be fair, it's not exactly like I've ever really minded grinding either. Right, these bastards have fireball too. Wait. Ah, I should have healed after that fight. Don't mind me while I just sit here in petulant rage at my own stupidity. Movement. Action from evil. Raise dead. Not dead yet. And soundburst. Heh. Oh, only one of them made it. Alright. Over here. I suppose killing the tougher ones might be a better idea, but this one. You got enough fireballs that... Oh, he fireballed his friend. That doesn't seem like a good idea. Attack. Great. Love it. Fantastic. You got that guy. Shit. Haha. And because he has blind fight, of course he ran away. Coward. There we go. Alright. Heavy crossbow. Heavy crossbow. Heavy crossbow. Why has every one of these mages got a heavy crossbow? I can tell you that I've never seen a mage actually wield a heavy crossbow. Well, in D&D. Alright, it's now that fine, fun time. Well, actually. Barrels here. Search. Alright. Attack, Doolin. Yeah, take that, centipedes. Why don't you step outside for a second? Yeah, that's about right. Look at all this useless loot. Like, some of it I could pick up, but like, all in all, it's all kind of useless. Forget whether or not there's something helpful in here or not. Nope, just water. Okay. Leaf. Spells. Your critical wounds on Devela. Because we're gonna need some healings. One more. Yeah, full party heals. All arounds. I don't really have to worry too much about Devela, as long as she doesn't get into the thick of combat. Devela. Save that save that final one for probably mass protection from evil, just in case. No one's got any... Oh. That's already set. Oh, that's right. I had people take still spell, because casting spells without having to worry about whether or not you're got the spell slots. Yeah. Alright. We'll have leaf. We're equipped with Morningstar. That's pretty much, I think, as healthy as we should need to be. Attack the Durgan. Durgan. Cast spells. Stilled. You want... Wait. Heck. Alright. We'll slap a acid protection on Rom. Haha! And now we'll actually... Oh. Need a standard action. Right, it's the surprise round. Oh! Critical for 54 damage. Wall of Fire. Which side of things has you playing Dark Souls 3? What? I fixed that. One moment. Why is that? Okay. It opened. Apologies. Just wanna... It's one of those things. You gotta be clear about it, otherwise, and slap you with a friggin' TOS or some shit like that. Knights of the Chalice. Yes. Okay, that's fixed. Which now has me wondering and worrying about YouTube, but there we go. Good. Sudden stunted silence. Yep, okay. Professional streamers. Okay, seriously, where the hell is my... I just want to change the frickin' buttons. Yep, that's the one. Join, analytics, download, edit video. Where is my live? Streaming on YouTube is a little complicated simply because YouTube likes to hide where the hell everything is. There it is. Nope, that's still not it. Is this it? Doing live dashboard? Yes, it is. In fact, there. Kind of explains why I've seen the numbers of viewers go up and down rather randomly. It's like, oh hey, is this person playing Dark Souls 3? What? No? Oh. I want to watch someone wish that they would choke themselves with their old gaming controller wire. Got up, phone. Okay. I was also trying... I forgot to share that I am streaming right now. Oh well, it's only been like 30 minutes or so. I haven't even slaughtered the dragon yet. Oh wait, I did. Oh well. Anyways, back to dragon slaying. He's alive. By 5-foot step, I can cast Wall of Fire. Wall deals 1d8 points of fire damage plus 1 for every 2 caster levels to anyone within. Undead creatures will take an additional 1d8 of fire damage. target the wall directly on. You can target the wall directly on top of enemies, and this will open up into a 10 by 25 foot literal wall. So I've not yet managed to get this to work completely yet. So. Whoop. It would be very leafish. Not gonna lie. Like that would have been a spell more up Leaf Sally, but hey. Pick what we can get. Let's see. I probably can't stun the dragon, huh? I can slap some more acid resistance on people, though. Julian, you're too far away. Leaf, have some acid resistance. So that will stop the first 15 damage of acid each turn. Haha. You're still stepping in the lava, or still stepping in the fire, you dolt. How did you miss 3 times with 80% chance? Game's bugged. Alright, should go over and slap a haste on top of them. Yeah. Slap a haste on them. Boop. She would be perfect with Wind Wall, though. That's the thing. Ah, dang it. Don't have the wherewithal to do it that with her. 95% chance, game. The game is officially trying to screw me over. Happy New Year, Yigi. And welcome to the Twitch side, or welcome to the YouTube side of things. What if I could cast another... Nah. Pack him up with freaking magic missiles. Pretty good set of magic missiles. This is gonna do next to nothing. Come on. 95% chance. We're literally rolling and missing on ones here. Oh, now going after the Vela. Ow. At least this time, the Vela is only unconscious. Fire protection, aquamarines, and a rupee. Yeah, that wasn't really worth it. Up discipline 100. Been a while. Oh boy. Nice. Been pretty much all my healing. Alright, we do have the Wand of Cure Serious though, so. Wand. You. Wand. You. Keep wanding them. Right up until those HPs are maxed. Ah, close enough. And one more. You know what? There's a couple of fights in the next couple of rooms. I think I'm gonna go ahead and top them off. Right, so anyways. As far as I know, the dragon has put every one of those guys into a stupa. And open this door. Oh no! Bunch of gnolls. site. Oh god. Kind of beefy gnolls too. Meaning to check out some of your other previous streams where the course life is not so merciful as you may have noticed with your constant moves. I have. I hate it. No, I want to do a wall of fire. Right there. Okay, can we 5-foot step out of here? We can 5-foot step into the firewall. That is not a smart idea. But yeah, nah, I completely understand it, honestly. Life has been rather rough on my side. Not only music, it is pretty good music. Entirely and completely the games, though. I wish I had this good of, Oh, bull rushed into the freaking fire. That's harsh. Alright, step out of the way. Most of these other guys are going to end up burning to death, so just kind of... Wow. That's each space of movement, by the way, that they end up taking damage in. That's harsh. Guy nearly kills himself for the sheer purpose of going over and punching Doolin in the face. Story of Doolin's life. You know? I'm gonna say the game knows when it is that they're going to end up dying in that fire. Dylan was probably singing a song about him. True. Dylan's kind of known to be a bit of a dick when he knows that he can be and get away with it. Let's see. Pay 1,000 more. Suppose do not have a choice. Icarus is a cunning rogue. Man opens a secret compartment in the wall and pulls a gem out of it. He hands the jewel to you. I believe this ruby should cover all the unexpected expenses and more. Thanks. Time to kill the slavers. The man starts to sweat. He turns towards the two other men. Joe, Baita, to me. Let's see. I kind of want to know which one's Joe and which one's Biter. Not that it terribly matters. I can understand how I tolerate trying games like this and enjoy them. And one of the reasons I love watching them. I don't know. Honestly, I love these kind of games for the sheer purpose of what they are. You don't see many good Dungeons and Dragons games, and honestly, this is probably one of the better ones that I've seen in a long time. +1 play, Jesus. It's just that this was made back in 2009, and I think that this was developed by only one person. So I'm willing to cut a little bit of slack due to age, if anything. A little slack, not a whole lot of slack, but attack the hill giant, because I'm not a dumb this time. Although that statement kind of makes me sound kind of dumb already. Then we'll make it so as the entire row right up till Doolin is fire. Oh, he's got a range attack. Pew! One's corpse 1, one's corpse 2. Best way to put it. Wait. That's out of range? Oh, because it's not Doolin. God damn that arrow. Those miss. da. Oh, there's stairs there too. Huh. Do I want to try to take out the rogues that are in the adjacent room first, or going upstairs? Considering giving the game the benefit of the doubt, considering its origin. Let's see. Pretty much. Like, there's a lot of games that get a lot of guff because, you know, they're quote-unquote poorly designed or super hard or whatnot. First off, 3.5 Dungeons and Dragons was never really that kind. Especially to archers. Mages kind of get shafted right up until their higher level. Case in point, Fireball. And even then, there's a lot of caveats of melee combat that just don't make sense. Like, I believe that it was talked about with Spoony, the Spoony experiment, during his Counter Monkey reviews or whatnot, where he shared his problems about 3.5 Dungeons and Dragons and Pathfinder, where his biggest problem with it is the flanking train, I think it was called, where you would see just entire fights be enemy, player, so on and so forth, because everyone's trying to get that +2 flank bonus. Alright. Tall man in plate armor. Tall man in plate armor addresses you. You, how the 7 hells did you get past Aquanax? Listen, adventurers, we need not fight. I'm just a pawn working for Kessa, and I crave revenge. A minor slaver lord and a mighty sorceress, she is the real master of this fort. Slay her for me, and I will reward you with a fortune in gems and magic items. Nah. You reject my generous offer? How unwise. You will regret it. Now I have no choice but to kill you. That's a very brave thing of you to say for someone within fireball range. What is the initiative? Duel and Rom, Orc, Defela. Five-foot step here. Oh, there's more orcs down here. Okay. It's like, I only see 4 orcs. If the combat was like the Legend of Zelda style, that's your take of it anyways. I don't know. If it was Legend of Zelda style, it would be more of a... more like Baldur's Gate, and, no, that's fine, but... I prefer my turn-based combats to most other combats. But that's me. Ooh, critical. So... Hey, Mel. If Devela had access to the fireball spell, think she'd mind scorching a couple of her fellow players a little bit? Had one named Skeletron and flanking bonus, then we had a zombie just named Zombies. Named the one Skeletron model flanking bonus because I kept forgetting. I believe it. For her friends. Well, it's like, it's a tiny ass room. Yeah, okay, fine. Qualifier it is then. No. Oh, can you not from there? Shoot. Again, I get all of these high AoE spells, but they fill out an area way too much. I did get Baleful Polymorph for her though. No. Oh, that's a touch spell. Can we move up there? We can't. Blocked in all sorts of directions. Yeah, just fireball them? Let's give that a shot. At the least, this should clear out all the orcs. Dead orc. Dead orc. Oh! One of them lived. Two of them lived. Oh. Of the two, Doolin took the most damage. Oh shit. Whack someone in the face? Yeah. She still got her wand of healing equipped. Alright. Kill this orc. And off to Icarus. He must have had fire resistance or something because he only took like, what, 5 damage? Oh, wand of healing. I know, that's the best part. Oh, that's what I need to have Develop on. Is the maximize. Ooh. That's quite a bit of damage. She needs to learn the maximize metamagic feat. Wand. Get arrowed. And slash these. Slash these. God, does so much damage. I think we got this. Don't have to waste a... Oh, Jesus. Alright, 5-foot step out of the way and kill our wounds again. Or cure critical wound. Break from Baldur's Gate for you, probably. Ooh! I actually gained 2 things. Renowned Downfall of Icarus and Downfall of Icarus. Neat. Ooh, a minor fire ring! That would have been so useful when not getting incinerated with your friend's fireball. Alright. Plus sword. Plus swords. Dagger. Probably can't rest here, huh? Just, what is this? A Medusa? Yeah, I just saw the campfire. I just did a little preoccupied with Medusa. Oh, how I wish that there was multi-classing in this. Look how very calm going music in the background. Alright. We only need to get maximize. 4. Come on, max damage. Up, Terminator. I'm petrified when you call it out the Medusa. Because it's a freaking Medusa. I'm sorry, is that a wand of lightning bolt? Well, it's good to know that all we had to do was kill whatever the hell was in this room in order to take ourselves a nice rest. Just use a bow and arrow, so this is the classic Titans all over again. No, classic Medusa's always been portrayed with a bow and arrow, as far as I recollect. My, here are the adventurers who have been causing all the trouble in the fort. So you finally came to me. Excellent. You're a strong specimen, just what I need for my experiments. Guards, seize them, but try not to damage their heads too much. Oh look! Look who gets to go first. Ah, seriously, if I could maximize Fireball right now, would have been perfect. Actually, how much? Really quick, I just want to see how much HP she has. 52. Oh. Bold words for someone within Fireball range. Oh, geez. Dead orc. Oh, elite orcs. And I killed someone called Layet. Can we finish... Oh, geez. The lieutenant has 41 HP. That's a troll. 2 orcs. Oh. Yikes. Remember that board game back in the 90s? There's a lot of board games from the 90s, dude. You gotta have to be a little bit more particular. Alright, crap. Their eyes were more than enough to get the job done. Well, I just learned something new today. Yeah, I don't know why the hell they didn't have her just, you know, willy freaking nilly cast that on us. We're not out of spell slots. I can't cast a spell of a clerical variety with a wand in hand. We want protection from evil. I keep on forgetting what all of these things look like. Greater protection from evil. Oh, but it's touch range. That's right. On rum. Oh. I'm trying to think of what board game we were talking about now. Because the only one that I've been really playing online with people is, was Talisman. Really need to play that again with people. There we go. Okay, there's a lot more of these orc elites than I thought there were. And it. Dang it. And ha! Critical! Criticals are dangerous things. No, not confusion! Saved. Duelin's confused. Crap. Do I have a spell to help me not have them die? Ability damage. I have lesser restoration. Is that the trick? All ability damage. Damn it. A little late, but mass protection from evil. Well, as I said, a little late, but failed. Alright. Hey, look who's still in fireball range. Oh, nearly did in most of the orcs. And confused. So, in D&D, confusion sucks, of course. It's pretty much a 1 in 3 chance between doing nothing, randomly moving, or attacking. Which, of course, makes it a giant pain in the ass. And we're more or less surrounded. More or less. And essentially they need to either stop being confused by making a will save. Ha! Dude accidentally shot his own friend. Or I don't have any still spells. Dang it. I'd rather not risk someone moving into the wall of fire, but that should do the trick. Oh, look at that. Dylan managed to kill one. Hey, so did Rom. In his confusion, Rom managed to kill someone. neat. Alright. We are well out of harm's way. Missed. Let's see, got... Can't reach that Orc archer over there. Okay. Did not mean to do that, but you know what? We're out of the flames. I'd rather not have her stupidly walk into the flames. Really need to get something that makes it so as she removes confusion. I mean, if we had cast protection from evil from beforehand, I don't think I would have had much to worry about. Wow, you both seem to be moving within fireball range. How foolish of you. Ow, critical. Haha! Just what the cleric ordered. Ah, downfall of Kessa? Renowned downfall of Kessa. More achievements. For defeating Kessa, a minor slave lord, each party member gains an additional 1,000 experience points. Oh god, there's so much loot on the ground too. A great axe, full plate, more full plate. I'm gonna sell like all of these just so you guys know too. All. Take it. Take it. Take it. Snake sword. A speed weapon? Why does everything have to be long swords? Oh, that is ridiculous. A speed weapon allows you to make one additional attack at full base attack bonus when conducting a full attack action. Oh, that's so good. But it's a freaking sword. I really hope that some of these bodies weren't innocent people. Wait, that's a inventory full. Inventory is full. A Bane bow. Bane of what? Bane of what? Bane of what? When you find Gal in Final Fantasy VII. Sadly, I have to say that Final Fantasy VI. I've never actually played through Final Fantasy VI, so I can't say I know what it sounds like. Destroy the falchion. Alright. Why haven't I destroyed that one? So much random loot. So little time. Pretty much just getting rid of the masterwork stuff that we don't need. And that's a cleric spell. We'll give that to Leaf. That's a regular heavy shield. Certainly don't need those. Or just a regular plus longbow. Cleric spell. Cleric spell of restoration. Can't learn either of those. I'm suddenly remembering the very first time that Leaf, D&D Leaf, rather, who is, by the way, not a mage, but a cleric, or not a cleric, but a druidess. Inflict spells aren't in a druid spell list in 5e, but there was this little tiny mind-altering event that made it so as the game, so that she knew how to direct the negative energies of the inflict spell pretty much at her whim. So yeah, she adds the inflict spells to, or the inflict spell to her repertoire. Wait, was it inflict or was it harm? I want to say it was harm, because it was a shit ton of damage she did. Like, scary amounts. Take the mountain key, take the letter. Happy New Year's, Klaus. Well, welcome to the stream. Was this from the Temple of Oh God, why did we roll high on perception? Yep, the very same. Oh, Doolin's got a level waiting for him. Very uneventful level. Oh. Nulls. The Temple of Oh God Monk with sneak attack and high mobility. Very same. I mean, relatively speaking, it was a pretty good level. It was a pretty good place for you guys. Just with minor mental warping effects is all. Oh. Wait, did I not pick those up? Oh, I did. Alright, +1 protect ring. Everyone and their dead mother has a protector ring at this point. Hearing light. Cleric spell. Cleric spell. Oh, a letter. What's a little trauma between friends? Hey, at least you guys haven't tried to kill one another because of said trauma. This letter was written on expensive paper. It orders Kessa to send the latest shipment to Chalice by the mountain route. It also instructs her to remove any troublemakers quickly. The letter bears a flaming skull seal and is signed by the High Council. Neat. Good for that High Council. Better kill him. Huh. I'm gonna guess that the stairs down below lead... No? Not to this one? Huh. Now I'm curious. Yeah, there was this ladder. Oh! The east wall disappears, revealing new enemies. Blur spell, clerics. Ah, they got an entire turn for themselves. How good for them. Ah, 2 minutes to shoot your friend. Blindness. It's good fireball information. Yeah, just as soon as we get a turn. Delay? There we go. 5 foot step back, because things are about to get a little hot. Hot. Thank you. Usually I wouldn't use a fireball on all the creatures that have less than 10 HP. But that was a lot of orcs. Oh hey, one relived. Good for him. How does it feel to be the sole survivor? Probably feels like having a pick in the face. Oh god, is this all useless stuff again? Oh, there's armor bracers. Those are worth something. Oh, it's another level. At this point, I'm pretty sure that levels for fighters is pretty much just going to mean a butt ton of HP. Oh boy, lots of rooms to search here. I literally just saved our. The barrel is filled with cheese, honey, wine, flour, and other foodstuffs. You find nothing of value. I don't know what you're talking about, game. All of those sound like they're of high value. The barrels are filled with clothes, chains, and torture devices. You'll also discover a bag containing 845 gold pieces. That's not too shabby. You're visiting yet another storeroom. This one is filled with bowls, pots, pans, and other kitchen utensils. You do not find anything of value. Oh, come on. You know how much damage a freaking pan will do when you whack someone in the face with it? See? There we go. We got a surprise round. I'm not sure what else is in this room, but, oh, wait. Yeah, fireball. Alright. Charge in. What a whimsical use of fireball. Let's see. Better saved. Big steel doors I don't trust. This is the reason of the not trust at all. The barrels are filled with discarded clothes. As you examine them, 2 giant spiders drop from the ceiling. And of course they get a surprise round. Because why wouldn't they? So does this game have like a story to it, or are you just going around doing random quests? I'm pretty sure it's got a story. I've just not really found it yet. 23. That's scorching. Ooh, I accidentally hit. I apologize. Anyways, I think there is a. God. Did I accidentally target Leaf with that one? What the hell was that? But yeah, this game does have a story, but the thing is that this is more. This is more set for like inspiration than it is an actual, hey, we have our own story sort of a thing. This is inspired off of a couple of D&D modules, more specifically one called Against the Giants, which... Wait. Vela, are you with... Oh, yep, you're within the room. Never mind. I was about to say. Yeah. Glad to see the good news. I have good news. Wait, how much HP do these guys have? Okay, was about to say. Whew. Deep Slumber. Ha! Was effective. Vela, why don't you take a 5-foot step this way? Roof overhead, etc. Right now, we're just unsure about whether or not it's going to remain over our heads. That's the problem right now. Ooh, critical. As right now, we're pretty much just looking at our landlord and waiting for some sort of an answer from him. Because dude's like a 70-year-old guy who either doesn't fully understand or comprehend the concept of technology or communication. I didn't pick up all this crap? Damn it. Thank you, game, for actually leaving it there, though. Okay. Add strength bonus to damage. It's got despair. Not as good as either Doolin or Rom's shock bows. I'll get rid of some of these regular long bows too. There was... Where was that gold one? Just picked it up. Yeah, this one. Medium composite masterwork. Make sword. This is just a +1. Oh, it's a +1 bastard sword. But pretty much what's coming out of it is that we are going to be staying here, at least until we know some sort of an answer. But in doing so, we may have invoked our landlord's law-given wrath of going to, like, eviction, whatever. Not locked, you push it open. The room is filled with cages, chains, and torture racks. You see several tied prisoners in groups of gnolls, orcs, and wolves. As soon as they see you, they rush to attack. Oh, I'm glad that the wolves are smart enough to do this, I guess. I guess we can't fireball anything in here. I guess we can. Have difficulty talking. We don't fully know yet, honestly. With the landlord has yet to get back to us about anything, despite having received a letter from us. Ah, shot your friend. Or not a letter, but an email. And a Facebook message from my mother. So it's just currently a state of we don't know yet. Which I fully understand, honestly, the whole "oh, you made me mad, so I'm going to evict you guys." Hopeful thinking and stuff. That's pretty much what it is. We're just pretty much just sitting here with our thumbs up our butts, waiting for him to get back to us about anything. Can't cast any spells because I'm currently wielding a wand. Yep. I hate that I can't fireball right now. Are they stupid enough to move towards us? Wow. I guess the answer is no, they're not. But yeah, it pretty much boils down to hopeful thinking. Alright. Obligatory use of magic missiles. Elven Arc. Wait. Do we want to murder the elf archer? Wait, are they out of the range? Saved. There we go. There we go. Just kind of gotta wait. Wow. Okay. But I had said before, I thought that the NPCs weren't dumb enough to walk through fire, but hey. We'd be getting paid to this Friday be dropped the bill. That'd be much obliged. Not anywhere near necessary, by the way. Reminder that if you donate or tip, it is not necessary in the slightest. I'm just asking for help. Seriously, do I need to target the elf archer or what? Times like this, I really wish that I could actually... I don't know. I'm gonna continue waiting. I know that orc archer just attacked at us. I need to double check the time frame of Wall of Flames. Let's see. Casting time standard. 1 round per level, so... How long ago did I cast it? Okay, I think that Elf Archer is a enemy. How many more rounds of this? Sweet Jesus, he was making some pretty cool miracle shots there if he's ending up shooting the Vela in the back row through the 2 muscle-bound Dudicuses. Alright. Can I make this shot? I can. Dude was hiding behind a peasant. Another awesome bow. Another awesome bow. I'm only picking up the awesome bows because they're worth stuff. You know, money. Alright. Too far away. To untie the prisoners. Thank you for freeing us, heroes. They were going to torture us to death. Each party member gains 500 experience points. Die. Save. Hello? Oh. Hello. Dwarf has had his legs and arms broken. He seems nearly dead. When he sees you, he whispers, "Come closer, I want to tell you something." There's a secret door in the cell south of here. I've seen the orcs use it. Just pull the hanging chain. And he dies. A corpse. And not corpse. To untie the prisoner. Thank you for freeing me. I have lost hope of a rescue. Each party member gains 100 experience points. Oh, Leaf leveled up. Let's see what she's got to level. Dad wants to help. I don't doubt that she would if she could. The heal spell. Heal immediately ends the following adverse conditions: blinded, ability damaged, confused, dazed, deafened, exhausted, fatigued, feeble-minded, which is how I probably came out sounding trying to pronounce deafened, insane, nauseated, sickened, and stunned. It also heals 10 HP per caster level up to 150 if the target is undead. The spell acts like harm. God, that's a good spell. Or I could just take harm, where you instead inflict 10 negative energy damage. What is a touch attack? Alright, we're taking heal. An even better one probably would have been, I want to tell you something. Dogs can't look up. This would be a pretty good approximation of her turning into a bear. I kind of like that idea. You know what's broken? High attack rate, life steal per hit. Dude, if that was in this game, I would jump on top of that so fast. Hey. Backpack is full. Can't have that. Especially when there's a +1 bow sitting there. Crusader. What? Oh, right. This is the disruption weapon that we had found before. I'm gonna ditch that weapon all at long last. We're at the point I'm discarding full plate armor. It hurts. Did that with a paladin. Life and mana per hit. Jesus. Alright, +1 bow. the Crusader over to Leaf. Leaf, this is your new whacking stick. Disruption is an awesome ability where when you hit an undead creature with it, they must make a DC 14 willpower save or die instantaneously. And that is just ridiculously good when you can hit. Miss 10. I can't be picky though. Alright, so they said that there was a secret by pulling the chain. The wall slides, creating an opening to a dark passage. Each party member gains 200 experience points and Avela levels. I just want to go to the Avela. Thank you. Undead have willpower. I try not to understand how the heck. Wait, what? Subject gains combat bonuses. See the transform condition. Ooh, there's a tempting. So, for how many rounds? For 1 round per level, you forego your ability to cast all spells for +4 to Strength, Dex, Con, +4 natural armor bonus to your armor class, a huge bonus to your Fortitude saving throws, and natural proficiency with martial and simple weapons. Oh, that is tempted to give to her. Fatigue, dominate person, wall of stone, stone to flesh, flesh to stone, undeath to death, circle of death, freezing sphere. Which one is this one? 60 foot, radius 10 feet, 26 cold damage, up to 15 d6. What you think, Mel? Super galactic kill everything but your friend's spell. That's what a good lot of these spells end up feeling like. Didn't hear the second spell? Freezing Sphere. It is essentially a 10-foot radius spell, kind of like Fireball, but with cold. And it deals up to 15 d6 damage based on your level. That one sounds very her. What with the element? The caster is changed into either a fire giant or an ice giant. Abilities gain 2 slam attacks. Strength becomes 25. You grow to large size. Armor, their natural armor increases by 4. Immunity to fire, weakness to cold. But again, you would lose spellcasting and use of your inventory. Oh. And then Frost Giant's the same thing, but with Frost Giant form as opposed to Fire Giant. Higher level spells are ridiculous. Okay, it does suggest heroism. Which one is heroism? Where is greater heroism? Oh, here it is. +4 bonus on willpower, saving throws, and attack rolls. Gains temporary hit points equal to the level of the caster. 2 rounds per level. I don't think that would... No, that's just a... Okay, his is a strength bonus. If I were to... Oh, it's touch, though. Could go with disintegrate. That's a pretty nasty one. Pew! Dead. One of the best buffs for melees in the game. This is truth. I kind of don't like how they haven't made... How they made it so as large creatures don't get reach. Honestly, Dav just wants to help her friends. Which she... It's a question of how she would help her friends, though. So given a choice, she would go with greater heroism. Save. What else is in this wretched place? You hear a click sound. The south wall slides open. This room is filled with books, flasks, and jars. The jars contain animal parts and dried herbs. Excuse me, I had to burp. On a table, you see an orc's head, missing the eyes, and an open book. The book seems to radiate heat. Read it. As you look at them, the bright light exposes... Yep, figured. And a hostile salamander appears. How does it range touch attack? I thought they were separate. So this is based off of 3.5 Dungeons & Dragons. 3.5 Dungeons & Dragons has a... Yeah, as Ghost said. It's still at range, but it ignores all armor. You know what would have been perfect at this point? Is certain spherical death. 5-foot step. Oh, damn it. This guy got a shit ton of HP. Oh no. Salrus. You have a weird name, sir. Enjoy death. Wall of Fire scroll. Oh geez. How many of these can I pick up? Backpack is full. Unacceptable. Wall of Fire is for wizards. Wizard. We've already copied this scroll to that. Get rid of that greatsword. Get rid of that heavy crossbow. We're selling these rubies. When did we get another... Oh, whatever. Like, as in terrible, or so you can... Oh, yeah. That's a wood... But that's a cleric spell. Alright. The Vela learns stink. And dispel magic. Nice. Alright. Quick save. Because that was probably the easiest salamander I've ever faced off against. Huh. Oh, is this just... Okay, this is just a completely different route upstairs. Got it, got it, got it. Why did I never pick up this treasure key? What version of D&D we're talking about? 3.5. Ah, mercenaries, I was waiting for you. You're here for this month's bonus, I expect. Here, take this key and voucher. You can claim your bonus from the treasure in the room directly south of here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get back to work. Who are you? I'm Kirin, scribe and accountant at your service. Hurry, or you may not get your bonus. Sorry, I really have no time for chat. Please talk to the treasurer in the room south of here. Will we be playing the next Draken game, The Ancient Gates? I actually do plan to play Draken as soon as the second Draken game, as soon as the first one is done. Of course. Hey, you know it's great? cone of colds that don't apparently affect other. Dang it. Alright, fine. Delay your turn. Step. Flap. Flap. Okay. Hurry or might not get your bonus. Oh, I'll show them my bonus. Bonus action to murder. Nailed it. Oh, even that guy is doing his thing. Oh, that's cute. He's no longer flat-footed, so... Only thing I knew about 3.5 was there was a sword known as the Full Blade, and I had the feet monkey grip. Oh, God. Yeah, the Full Blade. If I remember correctly, that was either in Complete Warrior or Quintessential Fighter, I want to say. Both of them, well, Quintessential Fighter being very, very third party. I think he's got that salamander. Barbarian. Oh, excuse me. Ah, you missed. Freezing Sphere. That actually looked pretty cool. Okay, I won't lie, I kind of find it amusing that the closer we get to this room, even in combat, it turns to nice, peaceful. Yeah. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Shunt 30 feet upwards. Boom, nice shot. Alright. Hellish Spear. Forged in the infernal plains, this two-handed weapon inflicts fire damage to anyone it touches. Charging opponents also take double damage, as usual for a spear. It's got flaming burst! Damn it. But no, I'm familiar with the Full Blade. I actually tried to run a barbarian character that had a Full Blade, and the DM at the time, I don't remember if it was Carl trying to DM it or Nate attempted to DM, which, if you've seen my dunce video of the cheater, that Nate, and he was kind of a dick, being all like, "Oh, freaking, you got a massive weapon. That's not gonna work in the thing." Yeah, in the real world, possibly. Fantasy RPG, on the other hand, personal opinion, where when you're playing a fantasy RPG, you just kind of hand wave that shit, yo. I mean, there were rules for fighting with big weapons in tight spaces. Were there? I am not familiar with any of those. Accounts. This is scroll mentions slave shipments to High Council of Intanaliz. The list of names includes Constello, who we've actually been trying to find this entire time. So, he's already been shipped out. Azure. Oh, I am not leaving loot behind. Thank you very much. Did the same, but he didn't know about monkey grip, so yeah, that's about right. No, don't take the maimed bodies, because that shit ain't fun. It really isn't. Couldn't use two-handers in tight spaces. Number of tight spaces I've seen in modules, I could probably count on one hand. Honestly, it really just depends on what it is that the DM would qualify as, quote, tight space. Now, lewd jokes aside, like, I'm pretty sure most DMs would just also clarify that, oh, a 5-foot hallway counts as a tight space. Like, man, I want to be that much of a rule lawyer, then I am not part of that. I understand for the point of realism, but there's a certain point of realism that just makes the game unplayable or not fun. 3.5, a tight space is a mechanical thing, like something that's 3 foot tall in a tight space for a medium-sized creature. Does rules. Yeah, I've had one of those DMs, I forget who it was pretty much all, this counts as a tight space, and it was a 5 foot hallway. It's like, sell? What was this? Right, you're a +1 scimitar. Do I want to keep the +1 scimitar? I don't need the rings of protection. Go all hardcore, go play GURPS or something. God, I've attempted to do GURPS, or at least play in GURPS. Oh God, I'm trying to remember what exactly happened with GURPS. Okay, so there was this one campaign of GURPS. Universal role-playing? Something like that? Never tried though. It's essentially the best way that one can make a crossover game while also being very, very, as far as I remember, numbers crunchy. We played a grand total of maybe 1 game of GURPS. In said game, the DM was, DMing this massive crossover world, and one of the players was essentially from Dragon Ball Z, not Dragon Ball, and being relatively tame, but Dragon Ball Z. Mainly run Rifts. Maybe it was Rifts. Might have been Rifts. But there was one character that was essentially from Dragon Ball Z, another one that was a Jedi, like in name, Jedi. I want to say that there was a dude that was essentially from Call of Duty, and then there was my character who was a fantasy warrior, like one would see from a 80s barbarian movie. Not the barbarian movie, God no, but yeah. It was, I'm just gonna leave it at that. It was, am I even gonna use the confusion wand? Probably not. But Doolin should be the one wielding, okay. All of these are composite, but not a single one of them is masterwork, of course. Minor fire ring, that's right. I wanted to give Dot to Rom, because official Rom does have fire resistance because he is a tiefling, so hey, look at that. Party's a little bit more canon now. Oh, I just sold his cold iron rapier. Ah, whatever. He's got next to nothing to really... Well, okay, I suppose I could buy his protection ring. I'd probably buy it for Rom, seeing as he's the one on the front line all the time. Right, Savela, you were also weighed down with a bunch of shite. Do I need the mountain key? Mountain gate written on it. Maybe do. But there isn't a buyback system either. Nope. If you sell it, it's gone for good. I suppose I could just craft another one. It's not like I don't have the money for it. I think this is like the most money I've had it. Oh, that's right. Still gotta sell stuff. This is like the most money I've had a party have in a really long time. +1 bastard soul. ever gonna need armored bracers. And you got Elven Plate, which allows for a higher max dex. I don't think you need the +1 plate. Well, what is your current? Composite, shock, masterwork. I really don't need that one. I'm still very on the fence about... Oh, glitter dust. There you go, Davila. Got the glitter dust spell. We've already had the glitter dust spell. You have it as a scroll. I mean, speed is useful. Speed is fantastic. None of my characters would really benefit from a longsword. Because Leaf's not proficient, Davela's not proficient, Doolin is proficient, but he specializes in the long bow. Rom is proficient, but pick. At the least I can enchant something with it. The Hellish Spear. This also hurts to sell. Flaming Burst is fantastic. You critical with the sucker and it deals extra damage based on the damage type. And if you have a higher interval of a critical, like if it's a ×3, it's 2d10 points more damage. If it's ×4, it's 3d10 points more damage. God, I love Shocking Burst. Spear looks beastie. It is. But alas, none of my characters can really wield it all too well. Hand this over to Doolin for a second. Sell the full plate. I have no use for it, man. Alright. D6 +1, 1920. D6 +1, wait, 1920? 1820. They're the same thing. One's just slashing, the other one's piercing. Alright. I guess I'll keep both. Davila have a lightning wand. And that is, yep, that's the lightning bolt spell in a wand form. That's gonna hurt. 22, 23, 18, 24. Davila, you got the worst AC right now. Buy you a new ring. Okay, that confused me for a bit. And all of these are on their correct character. Cleric spell, wizard, wizards. Your moderate goes to Leaf. Hold on to that voucher. Did I don't remember. Did I actually manage to... Oh, I need to craft more arrows for Doolin. Did I manage to actually use the damn thing or not? Right, arrows in this are just arrows. I'll hand that to Doolin. Did I not? Ah, god damn it. Split. Give. Have. And to Doolin. Very tranquil melody. Ha! Shit, did I manage to use the goddamn key or not? Was it scroll of wall of fire? As if I did, then I don't need to carry it. I'm gonna quickly investigate that area again. Probably gonna run into like 50 random encounters, but curiosity. I must have, because I don't remember having any door unopened. Might as well save while we're out here, though. Go away, human thugs. Four heavily armored individuals with spells galore, and some thug decides, oh hey, yeah, those guys look like they're lootable. Oh, that's a lot of orcs. They're all gonna get a turn, so I'm just gonna take this moment to... Oh, never mind. Let's see what the initiative is like. Dueling, Chieftain, and Devela. Which one? Oh. Excellent. Thank you for that. Devela, if you will kindly clean up the rest of this mess, that would be much obliged. Yeah. Seriously, I gotta get some meta magic feats for you, just so that you can murder all the better. Eh? Oh, eh? Right. Let's go ahead and take that attack of opportunity, because then we can take no attacks of opportunity, going Fireball! Fireball, fireball. Anyways. Move up, punch him in the face. Nope, nope. Disruption mace for the win. I'm just gonna pass by all this. Got the feeling that none of it has anything of worth. Whoa, dude. Hey, that's Fireball for you. No matter the addition. Fireball. Okay, I hadn't yet opened this door. I'm so glad that I did come back. Can I take back what I just said about being glad that I had came back? Here's a plot twist. Any chests dropped by the enemies as loot are mimics. You know, that'd be kind of cool. Oh my, I'd find that kind of interesting to pop into a room and it's all like, hey, here's mimics. Kind of strange, honestly, that there have not been any mimics in this game as of yet. Probably need to be a squishy next time you play D&D. Dude, there is merit in being mages. And if you have the right DM or you play it in the right way, it can be a blast. I'm just one of those individuals that, unless there's like, you know, a lot of, I guess flair would be the right word to it when it comes to playing a mage, it just doesn't do it for me. Like, I'm the kind of DM that likes making a big deal about casting a spell, no matter how minute of a spell it really is. And I know that could probably drive a couple of my players crazy, but I like it. Sphere. Dang it. If I could target this square, I could get all of them. Them is what we like to call overkill. Pew. Oh god. +1 plate. A smelly key. You have found this key on the body of an orc. The word kennel is written on it. Alright then, I guess we're gonna take the smelly key. We're also going to take some of this full plate still. Ah, which reminds me. Freaking side game that I'm playing as a player for once. I've got to do the full plate that I need to get resized for my character. She is a half giant. The Orcs key to unlock this, you use the Orcs key to unlock the kennel, which of course had a ton of wolves. You know what? This is the perfectly sized room. Just perfectly sized. For a fireball. Kind of reminds me of reminds me when I was playing D&D way back in the day with my brother, who loved playing sorceresses. Sorceresses, whichever. And, we were running through the Sunless Citadel, because it's honestly one of my favorite adventure modules to run. I don't know why. It's kind of brutal if you forget to level up. But we were getting to the part with all of the goblins, and I do mean all of the goblins. And he decided, you know what? I'm gonna just lob a fireball into this place. Oh, that's a lot of gnolls. Alright, step in. Overseer. Yeah, I think everyone knows where this is gonna go. Actually, if she stepped up in front, she could have corner cold instead. Only every time I'm not acting as DMGM, the group would maybe get together twice, if that much. Oof. That sucks, man. I swear I am cursed in that any campaign that I play in maybe lasts 1 or 2 sessions, if I'm lucky, to see a campaign like that actually get off the ground at all. Because it's like, for whatever reason, it could be the DM just suddenly doesn't have the time to play, or half the other players just don't give a flying crap about the game at all. It really sucks. Rats. I see you remember the Sunless Citadel. Alright. Shoot it. I was kind of hoping for quitting. Ooh, that charge though. Nice. Man, didn't even have anything of value. Full plate. Full plate. Yeah, not a whole lot of drive for tabletop RPGs in Louisiana. It's all about mud riding and football. That's about right. You need to find the key. Oh, the gnoll probably had it, huh? No? Gnoll did not have the key. Locked. Locked. Not locked. You open the door. You see a group of orcs crowded around a room's corner. They are watching an overturned tortoise squirming in pain. You can see several darts protruding from the tortoise's flesh. The orcs are betting on how much time it will take to die. Well. Yep. These orcs are jerks. Yes. Yes, they are. Ah, dang it. I could deal with a majority of them, or I can deal with the larger majority of them. Sorry, Rom. Actually, not that sorry. You've got fire resistance, buddy. You're able to survive this better than any of these orcs are. Huh. That orc managed to live. Let's fix that. Dang it. Get right up in here. Step on over here. Oh, dang it. Didn't want to skip his turn. I cast Nuke. Fireball. To be fair, that's pretty much what Fireball ends up being. Hey, the Master Key. Opens the prison cells underneath the Orc Fortress. That's what we need. We're gonna just ignore the rest of those. Open the door. You open both prison cells using the Master Key. Huzzah! Hi. Thanks for freeing us, heroes. Each party member gains 400 experience points. 500 experience points. Sweet Jesus. Oh. That was a weird sound. You open all the prison cells. Oh, because it was all the prison cells. Oh, okay. I see what they're doing. It's one of those for each of the people that you save sort of thing. It's 100 experience points. That loot. Weird. Yep. All right. Guess I can't argue with a generous DM. I'm a level up. You sure? Yeah. Thanks. This is huge. Hello. You see a group of elves in lavish merchant clothes. They are bargaining with orcs the price of 5 chained slaves. The orc leader spots you and shouts to the elf trader. There are spies! We must kill them! Die slaver scum! Okay, let's see here. What's up, Keith? Welcome to the stream. Especially on the YouTube side of things. That is a lot of orcs. I have a feeling that I should avoid tossing a fireball if it ends up hitting those guys. They don't generate experience for battles. You do. Oh wait, so I don't? I typically will actually run my games through milestones. Because, Jesus balls, experience points are kind of one of those other additional things. They made the Vela fall asleep. Well, I think someone might fall unconscious. But no, I usually go via milestone simply because it's a lot easier a lot of the time. Oh, you got the Crusader on. Oh, right, you're nauseated. Alright, quick look at what nauseated does. Unable to cast spells or attack. Well, so she can move. That's about it. Sound burst. Jesus. Gotta kill those guys fast. Talking about the game you're playing, but this is also an interesting concept I've never thought of. Yeah, I like using milestones because it pretty much allows me, first off, as a DM, to be able to gauge easier what it is that the party will face off against, when they would face off against it. Second, it's honestly just is that little bit of number crunching that I have to do, which as a DM I got a lot of number crunching to do in the first place. And I do realize that a lot of, when I say a lot of, I mean a majority of players do like seeing the experience bar fill up, as it were. So I'll pretty much just use it on a basis of personally. Nice. Less of these guys I have acting, the sooner I can get out of this combat. But if you're unfamiliar with the concept of milestone, it's pretty much just saying, hey, this major event just happened in this game. I'm going to make it so as you guys level up. Like, most recently, I'll admit I took a little bit of inspiration from the Baldur's Gate 3 trailer. But, so the players were going to attack this lord, this newly appointed lord at that, who has upon him this seat of immense power by being called a Lord of Sin. In his particular one, it was Pride. And as they were sitting at this banquet, a ton of orcs were pretty much, reveling in his awesomeness and being all, yeah! And mid-fight, you can already tell how this went with Mel's reaction. She's in this game, by the way. Mid-fight, the Lord of Sin himself, who was wearing this steel mask and a wolf head over his own, his faceplate erupted with 4 tentacles. His skin had turned this tealish blue, and his eyes just kind of sunk in, and the players knew what the hell they were looking at. They were looking at a goddamn mind flayer who went through the last phases of its transformation. Players didn't know what the shit that was, maybe except for Rom. And the first thing it did was grabbed the DMPC by the throat and plane shifted him. And mind flayers, yo. But they actually defeated him rather handily, actually. And that was that guy. And that was a milestone. That's how he became pulverized squid. Ah, dang it. Okay, it's critical. Oh, you blessed him. Good for you. At the least, they'll go to the afterlife. Wait. Okay, he tried to shoot Rom, but ended up shooting his friend. Let's deal with that cleric. Literally 1 hit point left before that last arrow. Entangle. Ah. Do that lightning bolt. Nice. Can you 5-foot step? Yes, you cannot. Critical. 53 damage. Can I say I just love picks? I understand why Link has a fascination with picks when it comes to combat. Just realized what time it is. It is 55 minutes until it is the year 2020. On my side of the world, anyways. For some reason, my DM decided to throw one at the group of PCs were all level 1. What? Your DM is insane unless he's scaled that Mind Flayer properly. That's just ridiculous. Have you ever tried designing your encounters based on the amount of gold they'd actually have in their enemy treasury, in conjunction with milestone EXP? I have not. I'll be honest, I'm kind of willy freaking nilly when it comes to experience points, or not experience points, but with gold, because it's usually one of those things that I just don't really want to deal all that much with again. So usually it will seem like I'm being a mean and very gold stifling DM, I guess, because party won't see gold for a really long period of time, and then they'll stumble across this massive dragon horde or whatnot. Hey Mel, do I have you as a mod on my stream? If you are, could you ban Ghost for like 10 minutes? If not, it's cool. 3 crits at high damage, either a full blade, what it is. I'd imagine it'd be, especially if it's a party of level freaking 1s that managed to kill him. Not a mod. Dang. Nope, it's Cone of Cold. I was trying to cast Phasing Sphere, not Cone of Cold. Would this be overkill? Literally plus little or that. 6 hit points. Only reason that combat went as long as it did was sheerly because half the party that does all of its range attacks ended up being nauseated. One moment. Do. How the hell does one mod a person? Ah, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, that DM loves when we do that. Wait, what? We had a fun mind. One sec. Put back on the game. We had a fun Mind Flayer encounter when we were like level 3. We were meant to run away with it. The DM didn't count on us remembering one of the characters had essentially ice dragon breath from the magic mask thingy, so we kind of managed to shove the Mind Flayer Elder into a bright pool and freeze it solid. Jesus. That's the good kind of overkill right there. Don't tell me that all these guys had just basic equipment. Chain shirts, Morning Star. Heart, stars, and horseshoes, clovers, and balloons. Thanks for helping us. We will never forget this. More experience points. I'm gonna go up and use that bonfire, though. 11 p.m. here with cold weather, both doubting sleep. Till your next video, here's to getting through another year. Thanks for stopping in, Discipline. Nice to see you again. And have a happy new year, man. Well, sounds like fireworks are already going on outside. Oh, +1 scimitar. That'll look good in a merchant shop. Oh. The troll growls. Humans know password? Do I bet on the Knoll being stupid and saying that the password has just changed, or see if it will trick him by saying that the password is for going in, not out? Both are tempting. Which, by the way, really quick and very randomly, I want to point out that one of the achievements that Twitch has that I've yet to get is having 3 people simultaneously chatting in the Twitch chat at the same time. So I'm pretty sure that this last stream has qualified for that. So, woo! Achievement made. What do you guys say? Option 4 or option 5? Because I kind of want to go with 4. I mean, I could just roll. Oh, I actually moved my dice there, like 10 feet over to my right on a shelf. Do I want to try and trick him? Alright, that's 1 vote for 5. I give it 10 more seconds. I have a counter here too, so. And okay. True. Troll smart. Humans going in or out now? Dude. Side note, the gold budgeting method I mentioned works really well with being a stingy DM. This is also true. This is also very true. There's also DMs that work kind of like the old system of D&D, where you get your treasure and you get money based on, or you get experience points based on how you spend said treasure. We're going out? Good. Humans go out. Password good for going in. You go. Crash stay, okay? Alright, bye. I don't think we're done exploring that. Oh, God. There is a map button, by the way. I don't know. Oh, right there. Right? Yeah. Jesus. Completely missed out on that. Alright. Quick. Door does not seem to be locked, just stuck. Smash it? Yes. That's a Minotaur. And soon, that Minotaur is going to be a burger. Why? Because scorching ray. Haha! Critical. Oh, just had a great axe. Damn it. I got all excited and everything. Oh. I am so glad I didn't have you guys learn those spells. Magic Scroll of Rusting Grasp. Scroll of Fire Giant. And a Scroll of Feeble Mind. What no stake? I'm more of a burger fan myself. And Rusting Grasp. Deepest. Alright. Fine. Overkill, what's that? Oh, this is a nice looking room. What do we got here? This official document authorizes the bearer to enter the city of Chalice as a slave trader. This illuminated and gorgeously written letter reads, "In recognition of her profitable conduct, the High Council hereby elevates Kessa to the Outer Council and grants her all privileges appropriate to this rank." The letter bears a flaming skull and is signed by the High Council. She has a very nice room, which was apparently guarded by a freaking minotaur. That's pretty neat. Can you check the bedroom paintings? Good question, actually. I never actually tried to look at them. Mostly because a lot of this is just decor, unless it's like some sort of chest or something. Nope. And a lot of your being able to check anything out is highly based off of whether or not you're in the right proximity to a thing. Like you walk into a room, you get to the dead center and it'll be all like, "Oh, you found a thing." You can see the light of day and hear birds singing at the end of the upwards passage. The party emerges to the light of day to find itself surrounded by gnolls. You hear one shout, "These are no traitors! Shoot or kill!" Does Dav have the light spell? It would be a good substitute for her candle. She does actually have the light spell. Also, we're surrounded by gnolls now. Dang it. How much do you want to bet that this leads nowhere near wherever I'm familiar with? Do we get a turn yet? Polymorph into a giant spider. That's neat. Wow, they really optimized this to just completely screw over the players, didn't they? Yep. Dim some giant spiders, alright. Oh, we get to go now! Why, how very kind of you! Alright. I kind of want to see if I can't provoke an attack of opportunity from this thing, but that's not going to happen now. Jeez is an understatement. Defensive casting when near enemy. Yes. You know what? They all turned into giant freaking spiders. We're gonna lose concentration on this, aren't we? Yep. Sure. Alright, fine. Yeah, no, this is completely fair encounter. I mean, yeah. Alright. Ranged attack, so he's gonna get attacked at in the first place. No line of sight, because apparently the stairs are blocking. Regular gnoll. Oh no. Some of these can't be regular gnolls because I'm looking at them and these ones have polymorphed into giant spiders, so I don't know what the hell it's talking about. It lies. I really need to up that shock damage. And there goes Javela, unconscious. I think she's only unconscious thanks to the fact that the game had decided to slot her right in this row. And because they did, it was like, oh hey, welcome to Deadville. Really? Less? You guys need a little bit more of that? Alright, see if we can kill a giant spider. I really need to keen his weapon. Yep, that's right. I'm usually a little more sparing with mage type enemies. I mean, I just wouldn't, I don't know. A lot of the times whenever I think of putting a butt ton of mage type of enemies in a game, I don't think to myself, yeah, let's have 3 of them. Each one of them will cast lightning bolt and then change into a giant spider, and I don't know. Might just be me being salty because I kind of have a perpetual... Oh, really? I just kind of had this perpetual... What? No, screw you! Screw to the hell you. Come on. And push the enemies a little out of the way so that you can frick you. You got yourself in a sticky situation. Change to this one. Oh, that's... How much damage does Ice Shield do? Because it should not be doing... Yeah, whatever. Preparing a counter spell. Well, fool on you. We only got one person who's got spells anymore. That didn't say dead, did it? It really wasn't. Okay, that one did not. God, you suck with the scimitar in comparison. 2009? What? 2009 what? Gotta kill the giant spider first. Wait. Is this the giant spider that has the ice shield also equipped on him? No. Okay. Dead. And one extra attack. Really need to also... No, that's what I should do. I should slap Flaming Burst or some other type of burst on the kukri. Because then that sucker will do all the damage all the time. Doom's not looking hot. Put on you two Baskin. Earliest data saw was 2009. Where? But yeah, 2009 is the year that this game was released. Oh, sorry. Stalemate 1, I completely missed your message. I apologize. Also, welcome to the YouTube side of things. Yes, this is 2009 game that was only relatively recently put onto Steam. You'll have to pardon my ineptitude in this case. I kind of have this giant ambush of gnolls on my face. Why are you rolling so poorly for damage? Well, now you're dead. Well, unconscious still. Duck. Missing. Critical! God, yes! And now I'm just kind of stuck because that's the gnoll got stuck in the webbing. Well, thanks for moving closer. If you're supposed to get knocked out, please. Bomb ain't no bitch. He'll pick his way through every single goddamn gnoll's brain until he escapes. Still stuck? Alright. Am I still stuck? Oh no, I can move. Boop. Boopity boop. There we go. Victory! Knoll Slayer, Knoll Expert. More achievements. Woo! I just did, Klaus. Ah. Did any of these guys actually have anything of value? Dagger. Heavy shields. Oh, look at that. A masterwork composite longbow. How useful. Blame chat lag. True, there is a whole 4 seconds of chat lag on Twitch side of things. I think it's 10 on YouTube. I think. Don't quote me on that. I mean, we're going to head right to town again anyway, so I guess I'll take anything that's at least over 500 gold in value. Most of everything over 500 gold in value. Ooh. Where are we? Oh, we're right outside the orc stockade. Okay. Time to make some gold. Always time to make gold. Also, rest. Text. Chat. One of those things where you gotta time it just right. Trade. Sir, I have here a shit ton of full plate armors for you to purchase. Oh, another +1 scimitar? Your pass, I'll move here. I'll move there. Sell that longbow. Boom! Just got an achievement, Treasure Hunter. 100,000 gold. Holy crapping hell. Wait, +1 stone wand. What? Someone went and enchanted this thing so as it deals an additional point of damage. 17 seconds lag before YouTube messages show up. Wow. To all my YouTube people, I apologize. I am on Twitch. Just want to point that out. If you guys rather not have as bad of a lag. Sell the full plate. Put Crusader back on. Just kind of on the Twitch side. 5 seconds. Okay, let's see. Trying to think. I do want to enchant people's stuff. I honestly don't know how much longer I'm gonna go. I feel like clearing out that entire place was pretty damn cool enough. But I kind of want to see where's this what was the name of that place? Chalice. Almost had it. Could be bandwidth as well. This is true. I generally have really good, really fast speeds in comparison. But that's because of all the things that we do pay a lot of money for, we do actually pay for really good internet. Because this entire household understands, hey, internet good. I think it's the Vela, Craft, Enchant, work on that Keen Kukri. Already got an icy weapon. So if we give it Shock Burst, yeah, additional lightning damage, in addition to doing additional, yeah. 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 Also, do I want to enchant this sucker with anything further? The 100k actually a lot in D&D 3.5? For our level, yeah. The thing is though, if you do stuff like enchanting, you will burn through that money really fast. Go ahead and keen his pick as well. Yeah. Frost Keen. I can rename this thing, right? Yeah. Nice pick. Not a very clever name, but hey. I am not a very clever guy. Banded with his crap because roommates. Ah, yeah, that explains it a lot. I actually have a hard wire connection, so that's probably one of the reasons why mine isn't as terrible as a lot of people's. But again, it's at the same time, it's entirely based on how many people are using it and all that noise. Right. I kind of wanted to see whether or not we can enchant his plate. The Vela. Here's armor. Really not worried about his rapier. Leaf's already got +1 plate and a shield. But some additional oomph would be nice. I don't have 100 feet of Cat 5 on hand. Understandable. I actually went and purchased my own just cause. I use the internet pretty goddamn constantly. So, alright, +3 for ROM. We will enchant this shield. Oh god, I forget what some of these do. Fire, well, these ones are self-explanatory, but I think fortification just prevents or reduces the amount of damage from coup de grace and critical hits. Fortification 100% renders the wearer immune to critical hits and coup de grace. I forgot that coup de grace is a thing. Coup de grace are scary. No joke. Oh, god, I am burnt. I'm gonna go through our character's experience points really fast, but, you know. Considering how important living is, it's kind of worth it. Let's see. Yeah, let's upgrade this. +3. Drunk. Yeah, just. Whew. You know you're playing 3.5 D&D when you see ACs way over 20 as a constant. Book. Yep. And for ROM. Yep. Let's see. The Velas has got a pretty good AC right now. Especially for a wizard. But I'm pretty sure that we can craft a wondrous item a little bit better for you. Actually, wait. Vela, do you have... You don't. You don't have an object increasing your intelligence. How many modifiers to strike does one get in 3.5? Alright. Let's say that we're going with a base, just a regular old melee weapon. We're not going to count damage for the moment. We're just going to count for attack. We have base attack bonus, which is dependent on your class, and which is also dependent on your level. So if you're a fighter, your base attack bonus is equal to your level. If you're, say, a cleric, it's... Oh. Shit. I only just heard that. One moment. I don't have the notification thing up. I apologize. But say you have that of a cleric, in which case it's 3/4 of your level. But if you're most mages will have it 1/2 of your level. So you got that. Then you have your strength bonuses, which cool, strength bonuses. Then you have any plus modifiers on your weapon. Then you have literally any other sort of random little things, whether it's from like feats or traits or conditional bonuses like flanking. There's a lot of number crunching. Kid setting. Thank you so very much for the follow on the Twitch side of things. And getting hooked onto the channel. I keep on forgetting that I'm trying to make that into a thing. And that's if you're melee. Which, if you're ranged, there's other situations that are... It's one of those reasons why you see very few... well, not very few, but you don't see a lot of people deciding to specialize in melee. Anyways, the Vela. Have yourself a... Circlet of Intellect +6. Boop. All the spells. What was the attack bonus calculation for Monk? I want to say that they're 3/4, like a cleric's. But in Path... Here's the thing about the difference between 3.5 and Pathfinder. They made a lot of changes that just made sense. Like, a monk is going to be using their fists primarily, so okay, we up their base attack bonus to that of a... yeah. So yeah, that's a lot of crunches of the numbers. Oh, we ain't even started if you want to bother with ranged. With ranged, there's shit like elevation, whether your target is in melee with another target, whether or not they have cover, which I know is a big thing with most games of D&D, but cover is about one of the first things that will slow down any and all games that are based around any sort of ranged attacks. Alright, so we got Devela, who now has a intelligence of 25. And save. Because that was pretty much the whole setup that I was doing here with Doolin. He had to take specific feats in order to be useful as a ranger. He had to take point blank shot, so that anything within 30 feet, he gets a +1 to attack. I think it's also damage. Oh, sorry, 15 feet in this game, but still. Then you have, weapon focus or whatnot. Then you take precise shot, so that when you're fighting, when you're shooting into melee, you don't incur the -4 penalty. 11 minutes and 20 seconds remain. It's getting close. Let's see. Oh yeah, those are like the two big feats to take as any sort of ranged bow user. And if you don't take them, there's almost no point in using a bow or any sort of ranged attack at that. You know what? I'm sorry again, Devela. But I do want this to be a shocking burst. So this way, whenever he crits with it, he can just... boom! Do a butt ton of damage. It also increases shield. But did you have to make him the fencer? Technically, he's not really a fencer, though. He's got a +1 rapier, but that's only because it's... Which reminds me... So in 5th edition, weapons themselves have the finesse ability, making it so as you can use your dexterity instead of your strength for attack and damage. In 3.5, that shit don't exist. Instead, you have the weapon finesse feats, which you require to have a base attack bonus of at least +1, which, okay, cool, you have to be skilled with a weapon in order to use it as a dexterous weapon. But even then, it's only to attack, not to damage. So this rapier, d6 +1, not including Doolin's +1 strength modifier. So honestly, I could get him something to that accord, but meh. We're all already pretty decked out. Trying to consider other things. Kinda did want to get the party. Oof. Not spell resistance anytime soon. Local resistances, braces of armor. Oh wow, I can make it +6. Nah, Devela don't need that right now. What was a faith? Damage reduction. Holy. There's a lot of things I do still love about 3.5, and I wholeheartedly admit that a good majority of it is simply based off of nostalgia. That said, I'd love to play another game of 3.5 or Pathfinder. I just don't want to DM it anymore. It's just gotten to that point where I am so deep in 5th edition that I just... Oh hey, Wild Dangerous Tiger. I'm just so deep into 5th edition, I'm just like, you know, I'm good with not going back. Defoil swords and have PTSD flashbacks to Raphael off of Soul Calibur 3 before he becomes a side character. That is 100% understandable. I will not lie. I remember playing Soul Calibur 3 with my brother and Link back in the day. Ah, what good times. I miss my bro. He does a lot of weird, stupid shit when it comes to D&D, but man, dude is fun. Let's prepare the cure moderate. No, that is not the... Did I heal you fully? Ah, all but 2. You're fine. Like, he does a lot of the batshit crazy things that you'll hear me talk about when it comes to D&D. And I do mean absolutely batshit insane. Like, one particular case, for one, he's pretty much a, he loves his fire spells, to put it lightly. Dude absolutely loves fire spells. As evident that whenever, even if I were to mention, oh yeah, there's a ton of innocent goblin men, women, and children in here, dude will still lob a fireball or lob out a good old-fashioned burning hands, or use a burning hand spell in a forest that I have pointed out several times is in a drought. There was wildfires. Let's put it that way. Insanity keeps things interesting. That's true. Just one of those things, you know. Group of hostile dwarf fighters and a dwarf cleric. Why not? Who's next in the party? We'll wait till Devela. Oh, hey, there's a bunch of stupid adventurers over here. Why don't we go and murder them? Devela, fix them, please. I'm kind of just meandering back and forth here really quick to hope that one of these guys actually has something of... Always go a little chaotic. Yeah, probably then. Like, dude is pretty batshit insane, but some of the choices he's made in character are... What? Kukri, Warhammer... Ah. Sometime in the future, I wouldn't mind DMing a 5th edition game for you in the future. Level 1 to 6 or 7. Eh? Maybe not? I don't know. I honestly have no clue what I'm doing in the future at the moment. Is this? Yeah, that's town it is. So in order to... Okay. You know what? Go check out one of these other towns first. And there's a salamander. BG. What did you do to piss off Nightbot? Dang it. I actually have no clue what you were saying there. Oh, yeah. Don't post links. It pisses off Nightbot. I swear I've tried to have Nightbot not be pissed off at random shit. Or formatting, probably. Wasn't a link. Then I don't know. Wow, that was actually a lot of damage. Anyways, I have a freezing sphere. Oh, the dots and DMing, okay. Yeah, you gotta be careful with your dots. For some reason, Nightbot loves to just go, purge! Wow. We just destroyed that salamander. I just made a +6 one. You're welcome to Vela. This one is a belt of giant strength, gives +2. Eh. You can sell this one easy. Finger protection. Wait, was he banned or was he just silenced? Timed out for 5 seconds. Okay. Armor braces +3. It never gets tired. It apparently also never gets tired of being wrong. I'm just trying to get to this other town. Oh, we're a minute 30 until the new year. Oh boy. My New Year's resolution is to kill all the fire elementals. Yeah. Ah, dang it. Moved in such a way that I can't just Kona cold, you bastards. Right. Why don't we have a step back. And wait, how much HP does this one have? Ah, dang it. I've already used all of my other 11 minutes. Oh, shut up. I'm tired. I'm tired. That's all I can say. Anyways. I probably can't bail full polymorph on the bastard, huh? Person. Ice storm. Can I? Dang it. 5 feet. They're not immune to lightning bolt. So many AoE spells I would just love to absolutely use on these bastards. So here's a fun fact. This game is actually looking at a sequel. They've got it kickstarted. Well, it was on Kickstarter a while ago. I don't know if it's still on Kickstarter. Same name, just with a 2 after it. I'm unsure how I feel about it, honestly, because it's one of those situations where they took the premise of the first game, as good as this first game is, that I've been playing as long as I have, and kind of take a lot of character out of it, if I'm to be honest. Like you see this style with the, like, 16-bit, yeah, 16-bit-ish graphics. They kind of do away with that. Oh, wait, this would be the perfect opportunity. And instead they make it look like, tokens from the table of a tabletop simulator, or, like you print out the little pogs and play them on the table like that. As opposed to having these kind of customizable characters and whatnot. Oh, unconscious spell. Still, I'm not going to pass judgment on the game that it's not already out yet, so... Here's hoping that at least it looks and plays well. Oh, Leaf has that -7. Ugh. Turn, attack of opportunity. Because suddenly decided to go for the rogue, or go for the mage. Fine. Like that. Now if we can just... Whew. Well, that has sucked for Leaf. Can I save? No. Why does this place sound like it is a enemy territory kind of place? That's cause it just might be. You see a huge iron golem. It turns towards the party and speaks in a strange metallic voice. Leave this place immediately or I will breathe death upon you. You know what? I tend to take the warnings of iron golems. When in doubt, kill the mage. No ask. Welcome to Venetia, Chalice. Don't go looking for trouble and no one will bother you. Good advice. I would just love to find a campfire. Just one campfire. Because my cleric is on death's door. I'm pretty sure she is limping on a heavily burned limb or 2. Possibly has a 3rd. Just dragging herself by one arm or something. Maybe it's like the Black Knight in Monty Python and the Holy Grail, and she's literally just hopping on one leg. Please, oh please, have an inn. A stern human face is carved on this stone door. There are no locks and no handles. The inscription reads, "Kiss my forehead, eyes and lips. The lips only in the end." I don't trust strange doors telling me to kiss them. Not without saving first. Alright. Kiss forehead, eyes, and lips. The lips only in the end. Alright, so 2, 3, 4, 5? I feel warm to the touch. You can hear that a secret mechanism is being triggered somewhere behind the door. The door still does not open. Did I do the eyes in the wrong order? Right, left, lips? Door does not open. Kiss my forehead, eyes, and lips. The lips only in the end. Let's try lips now. You kiss the lips, they feel warm. Nah. Lips makes it so as it ends the sequence. Still does not open. I'm kind of weirded out that it sounds like it's triggering something, but it's not doing anything. So I'm kind of worried about whether or not when I do open this sucker up. Let's try the eyes first. Left, right, forehead, lips. No. Maybe only one eye. Forehead, eye, lips. Nope. I'm pretty stumped. I'm just gonna load my save in case it actually is all like, oh hey, you made it so as when you next open this door, it explodes. Where's the punch selection? That probably would have been Link's first idea. Hi. Welcome to the Wizards Guild, noble knights. Would you like to buy a ring or magic scroll? Show me your stocks, good sir. Good sir, good sir. Good sir. You, sir, would look like you'd like to invest in some of this crap we found off of a salamander that we slew. Oh no, I could have kept that +2 for dueling because he still needs strength for his bow and his rapier. Would have worked. It would have. That's the funny part. Alright, I'm gonna assume I don't need this mountain key anymore. I can't destroy it. I won't buy it. Please tell me it's not just permanently taking up inventory space. Wait. Yeah, you've already got full strength. I guess your story isn't gonna pop on the screen. Was it a very long one? Because that might have been why. 1 second. I just want to check whether or not its setting has been still banded or not. Commit. Timeout. Is good setting. If you can type in. Okay. Just making sure, man. I didn't want you to be unnecessarily banded or whatnot. It was a tabletop story. It might have been a setting on Who's Molested here that I have yet to set up. Because apparently there's a lot of settings when it comes to this. Oh. Wait. Iron Body? Oh, but that's a level 8. Damn. Iron Body. Iron Body Condition. You gain immunity to critical hits, death effects, poison effects, electrical damage, as well as immunity to the following conditions of blind, deaf, polymorphed, bleeding, sickened, stunned, sleeping, and fatigued. Resistance to fire damage and acid. Damage reduction to everything by 15, except if it's adamantine. Strength increases by 8, dexterity by 6, speed decreases by 50%. Casting spells, 50% chance of failure. Gain a slam attack. Gain the metal subtype, making you vulnerable to spells like Rusting Grasp. All it said was a 5-second suspension. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Just wanted to see if you were still cool and whatnot. I don't fully trust Nightbot. You become Colossus from X-Men. Exactly. Alright, there's a 7th level. 7th level. You're only able to cast up to 6th level right now. Correct me if... Oh, knocking my microphone. 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom! It is now 2020. Happy New Year! Haha! You can still hear the fireworks outside if Yeah. Air spells. Happy New Year! Yeah! West Coast is officially in line with the rest of the United States when it comes to time. That's about it. Woo. Okay. What does share spells do? It makes it so as if you have other mages in the party that don't know your spell selection, it shares it with those wizards. However, since we only have a cleric, it's kind of useless. Alright. Just double checking. Acid Blast. 9th level. Not there yet. Dominate Monster. Also 9th level. Disintegrate. Sorry. Greater Disintegrate. What? Range touch attack. Oh, it does more damage if they succeed on their fails on their fortitude save. Okay. Ooh. I was about to say, how much more dead can you make a dead person dead? Okay, we are looking at high level spells. Save force. Save for that. Alright, need to find a bed. Hi. Can't talk to you. Strange. Yes, Terminator. Make it really, really dead? Yeah, you know. Like, so in a lot of editions, there is dead, where you're essentially a corpse, or there's like disintegrated, which is kind of akin to being churned to ashes. Hi. Greetings. Are you the relatives of Ambassador Shania? No. I am housekeeper Shania. I am the housekeeper. Shania is the elven ambassador to Duke Stogor. However, she was expected to arrive a week ago. Any ideas where she went? I have no idea. I fear that something may have happened to her. The roads are not safe. Probably. Hope your landlord has a change of heart and gives you time to gather your resources. Because I'd hate to see you getting evicted. I'd hate to be evicted. That's pretty much all I have to say about that. That's not a string of curse words about my landlord. But yeah, good night, Terminator. Thanks for sticking around, and Happy New Year's, man. One of these has to have a campfire. How much do you want to bet that that big building there is going to be the one with the campfire? This place is pretty solemn sounding. Hello. Good day, sires. Welcome to Venetia's Emporium. Would you be interested in buying a ranged or melee weapon? Crossbow bolts. Bolts. A light kukri? Wait. Brilliant energy. Oh my god. Okay. So in 3.5, brilliant energy weapons were the shit. Because they essentially made it so as your weapon was a touch attack. They ignored armor, ignored deep and shield defenses. But they still get their dexterity, deflection, dodge, and natural armor, whatever. But still, that shit was awesome. It was useless essentially against constructs and undead. Makes you smarter. Brilliant! That's not how that works. That's not how that works at all. Swift rapier. Speed? It only sucks that dueling is mostly going to be a ranged attacker. Oh. Doombow? What? A destruction weapon deals an extra 3d6 points of damage on any successful hits. How much is it? Literally all my gold plus 1. Oh my god. 3d6 additional points of damage. I think I'm gonna grind for that money. Because, blind rapier. Any creature hit with a weapon, willpower saving throw of difficulty class 18 will be blind for 1d6 rounds. Oh god. Can I sell anything else? I mean, I could sell his old bow, which is about half as much as, but it's literally all of my money plus 1. Unless I sell the bow, which if I'm gonna get that, I'm gonna sell. Oh, if I was, oh Jesus! It looks like the stream is doing that thing where it doesn't like existing, which is unfortunate. 1 second. Okay. +3 adamantine. Not exactly what adamantine weapons do in this. Bypass the damage reductions of certain creatures, including the Iron Golem and the Gorgon. Armor made from adamantine has a damage reduction of +1 if it is light, 2 if it is medium, 3 if it is heavy. An adamantine armor may not receive the invulnerability enchantment, which is just more damage reduction. Understandable. It hurts because this bow costs so much money to make because of Shocking Burst being badass, but enjoy your goddamn bow. Oh, gods. That hurts so bad. Holy Crossbow, Bane Blade. Alright. I keep on seeing Bane and think to myself, oh, this is gonna do plus 2d6 damage against something. I am wrong. Wait. Holy Star. A Holy Axiomatic. That's against Chaos, right? No, lawfully aligned. Funny part, we just recently enchant on his bow. It sucks! It sucks so bad because I just gave him that Shocking Burst. And the game is like, oh hey, would you like this much better weapon? Yes, please. Oh, god damn it. The woes of being an adventurer. Dav doesn't. Of course Dav doesn't mind. Dav doesn't have a fucking. Still help a friend. That's true. Of course Dav doesn't mind though. It was her money. It wasn't her money, but it was her experience points. Oh, target can leave. Talk to me, sir. Hello there. Welcome to the Sleeping Dragon. I am George, the innkeeper. Please sit down, have a drink, or would you like to book a room? I need a place to rest. As Leaf there is sitting there covered in 90-degree burns. You need a place? I found a place. For a mere 500 gold. I mean, if it's literally as long as I like for however many days as I need. Ugh. I better not have to pay a single goddamn coin ever again to sleep there. Can't talk to you, can't talk to you. What use are NPCs if you can't talk to them? That thing. Yep. Vela is named after her character. I'll need to figure out how to open that door. Ah, didn't explore this one. Flip. Can't talk to you. Welcome, warriors, to the Temple of the Greater Gods. I am Takronos, the High Cleric. Are you interested in buying clerical scrolls, or maybe you would like to make a donation? What scrolls do you got, good sir? Right, those guys had their strength reduced. Oh. Resurrection, mass harm, firestorm. I am weeping because I don't think we're gonna get these spells. Oh, spell resistance. Resurrection. Not just any resurrection, true resurrection. A dead player character is brought back to life. The character comes back with full hit points and full experience. But it costs 25,000 gold to cast. Actually, did they just have regular resurrection? Because I have raised dead. Slay living. Aw, wait. Does the Vela not have, or does Leaf not have a harm spell? That's right, I optimized for heal. Yeah, we're taking that. The difference between Resurrection and True Resurrection is that True Resurrection completely heals you with your full experience points, whereas I want to say that regular Resurrection only brings it back with 1 hit point. I might be thinking Raise Dead. And it takes a chunk of your experience points in order to raise you. Suppose I should. Yeah. Ain't gonna bother with spell resistance, though. Death Ward would be great. Burn that shit. Do it. Stick it in your head. Or as we more commonly, the false kind, necromancy. Alright, let's see. Was in here? Nothing. Alright. Better save before talking to these schmucks. Welcome, Knights of the Chalice. You may enter. The Duke will see you. Necromancy's just been a really slow healer. Welcome, dear knights. I am Jin, our herald's daughter. I hope you are having a pleasant time here in Venetia. I'm realizing just how low on funds we really are. Can't talk to that guy. Well met, dear knights of the Chalice. I am Duke Arald Stogar. Your leader, Commander Kareth, always was a good friend of mine. Please, give him my regards when you see him. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must discuss some state matters with my court wizard. Meanwhile, feel free to explore the city and know that you are welcome in this place. Thanks. Later. Really? That's it? Just talk to the Duke and be all like, hey, Dookie? Yeah, I was just looking at the floor myself and was like, okay, whatever your Dukeness wants. False resurrection? Cool. I was a cleric, now I'm a zombie. By healing hands fixes you. Hurts me, something fierce. That does give me ideas about clerics. The decisions were made with that floor. They were not good ones. Hi! Fire giants! Alright. Hi. Ooh, critical. Wow, that damage difference is enormous. I will not lie. I'm not sure whether or not that would be considered overpowered in 5th edition or not. You know what? Got an idea. Is Slay Living a ranged? No, it's touch. Melee touch. Let's move her here. You know what? Right here. I'll put her between the Vela and the other fire giants. Nice damage, nice damage. Probably would be for 5th edition. Yeah, that's why I'm just trying to think, would it be or not? I mean, there's some pretty ridiculous shit when you get higher levels in any edition. But, yeah, it's definitely one of those things where you have to consider whether or not it would be or not. Wow. Okay, these guys got some hit points. Just, ooh. Alright, 5-foot step. I did press M, but okay. Lay living. Die. Dang it. Oh, that's right. It shows the chance of them actually succeeding the save. Clinical. Now would be the proper time that the giants would think to themselves, hey, maybe we should retreat. This guy just hit us for like 60 points of damage. Oh no, I'm dead. Grappling with the cleric. Duel, please kill that one. Now that one. Frick. Oh. Yeah, it shows the percentage. Never mind. Righteous Might. Never mind. Ooh. Nope. Right, you only got one 6th level spell. Is this a touch spell? No, but it's a 15-foot spell. I thought it was a... Range, 15 feet. Target, individual. Will negates. Creatures with 15 or more hit die. Oh, okay. Never mind. That's just me being a dingus. Because it's their level that dictates how many hit points they have? Yep. 15. DR10. Yep. Exit. Damn it. I mean, I can corner cold them from here. Be an overkill because it's only got... I only just saw his HP. Alright. Oh, come on. They're fire giants. They had to have had something better than freaking chainmail on. Ugh. I personally feel a little bit ripped off considering how much damage I took from that. Alright. I think I might go up to the inn. Assuming that this guy isn't going to get pissed off at me for having slept in that campfire place for as long as it... Why not just a bed? It sucks that a spell eventually becomes obsolete when they reach a certain level. Yeah, that's honestly why I really do like 5th edition. Like, no matter what, you can do something with that spell, and they do become more powerful. Even cantrips become more powerful. Oh, that's pretty much the entire premise of the Warlock. Alright, I think we're gonna end the stream here, guys. It's been a little bit of a long one. My throat is getting hoarse. I don't know why. Not like I'm getting sick or anything. God, I hope I better not start 2020 being sick. Be so pissed off. Wonder really quickly. I just want to have a look-see. I ain't gonna actually craft it, but... Oh. I found a +1. Okay. Temporarily donate the shock kukri. Okay, yeah. We just need the gold to make a destruction weapon. He as a DM would likely never put the Doom Bow into a campaign unless no then level 8, and even then they'd still make a boss fight weapon drop. Yeah, pretty much where I I don't want to say it's how I got it. I just had a shit ton of money at the time, so. But yeah. Stream, have a good night, don't get sick. I'm gonna try not to. Yeah, this was fun. I'm really glad that you could just make Portal. You can. You could in 5th edition, or you could in 3.5 as long as you had the money. But third edition was pretty insane like that. It's like as long as you had the resources and the experience points, you could craft whatever the hell you want. But yeah, thank you everyone so very much for coming out. Happy New Year's. I'm glad you guys decided to join me and make this a rather interesting 2019 with your game suggestions and whatnot. I've definitely been finding more and more games that people are saying that I should try out that I honestly probably would have never heard of. Like Draken. That's gonna be an interesting one, I can assure you. As well as its sequel. Finally got to play Baldur's Gate. And beat it, rather. There's just so many games that I now have on my bucket list, as it were, that I'm glad I have the channel, because it does this thing where it pushes me to play those games with, you know, a purpose and a drive, as opposed to a lot of the times when I start a game and I'm like, alright, this is pretty cool, I'll pick it up in like a couple of days when I have the time, and then I never do. But at the least that's how I originally started the channel too. It's like I wanted to share a bunch of old experiences that I had with a bunch of games and share some new ones, you know, like playing through Salt and Sanctuary on stream, or playing through the Dark Souls trilogy, and now I'm playing through a freaking 3.5 based D&D game. And I don't think I would have played through all of them were it not because of my channel. Whether it's my Twitch one or my YouTube one. It's just how my weird brain weirds. That's all. And of course, thank you again to those that had donated and tipped. Your contributions have meant a lot, and they've made sure that at the least we're going to be fed for a while. And we shall see how 2020 comes around. I hope that the very first thing I hear out of 2020 is good news from my landlord. And really hope to see you guys again in a stream sometime soon. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up before I turn all sappy. Thank you everyone very much for watching, and hope to see you guys in the next stream. Take care. Cheers.